Hey, what's up everybody, Prospector here with Watcher of Realms. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go over some guild versus guild fights, and we're going to go over how to strategize your lineup when you're going to attack one of your enemies. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Okay, so first off, so most of you should know this already, but your demon soldiers are all right down in here. You can go and you can view them. If you're not really sure what they do, you should take a little bit of time to familiarize yourself with what they are and what they all do. For example, if you want to click on this guy here, he says on here he is a team support capable of using Bloodthirst to enhance allies, possesses moderate DPS and decent durability. You can also usually see like a little bit of a guide video when he's coming in and seeing what he does, giving them a little bit of durability. He's kind of basically offering some support on the backside. You can also see their skills on the right side here. So like on the first one, you see periodically cast Bloodthirst on all melee allies on the field, increasing damage dealt by 30% and damage taken by 12%, lasting for 12 seconds. And there's things like Fatal Clash, which is his basic, I guess. Crashes into enemies within 2 tiles in front, dealing full damage to the first target and half damage to the second. He has a passive, immune to all CC effects except for slow. And if you get him leveled up to level 5, he gets Searing Slash, which wields dual blades to deal significant damage and inflict burning on the enemies within a certain range in front for 8 seconds. It also kind of gives you like the cost, it gives you the how many you get, deployment unit limit. It also gives you like their attack rankings. It doesn't really tell you exactly what they are. But let's say if we go to like this Pharaoh Guard, which is an anti-magic defender specializing in countering mages. So it's showing that he is light armor, so he's vulnerable to piercing. Somebody like a Silas or something along those lines is probably just gonna rip him to shreds. But he's strong to magic. So you have your Comets, you have your Boraces, you have all those other heroes. Any kind of mages out there doing a ton of damage, he's gonna resist them. Somebody like a Nocturne, it seems like he's almost invincible to him. You see, I don't have mine level 5 yet, which you get a magic resistance enhancement, which would be really nice to get, but mine is only level 3, so. Anyways, yeah, you can kind of just check out these heroes and choose based off of what you know about them, or what you learned from them, how to use them. And I would say you could probably just kind of pick up teams and attack your teammates or your friends on your friends list. Ask them to equip their gear on their GVG teams, and then, you know, just practice with them if that's the best way to go about it. But today, we're going to be going in there, and I'll be also showing you how I strategize to pick what I'm going to be using. So, we have Sinkillo here, who has a really strong team. So first thing you can do is like, we have like units or demon soldiers that can do a lot of splash damage. So somebody that can come in here and just like smack broke here, he's going to be able to take out Soul Cadens. He's not going to be able to take out Silas and Zillatu, so you have to figure out something else for those two. But yeah, I think once you get past getting rid of Soul Cadens, you're in pretty good shape. But you can also go in here and say that was his team 2, and you can see Sinkillo received a defeat here. Yes, he received a defeat right there. There's this Chaos King, and you can just hit play, and you can review your other teammates, your other squad's attacks on them. So you can see what they did to try to beat this. They went in, they tried to bomb, they got smoked. It's interesting. That's because that probably wasn't the best idea. He was coming out with some Necromancers. I went through with some dogs, got rid of Zillatu. More dogs just kind of ran by. That's a pretty, kind of a pretty scuffed run there. I think he got kind of lucky taking him on. Sorry, Chaos King, if you're watching this. But he did manage to get it done. I might have a little bit of a different idea. Here's what I plan on doing. Look at that. The team is kind of here. I'm going to remove him. I'll go ahead and put him in his stand. We are going to go like this. I'm going to get rid of these guys. I think I'm going to bring in, let me see one more time. So Zillatu and Silas are going to really target those flying units, so flying units are kind of out of the question. But we do need somebody to sacrifice to get these ultimates going. And somebody cheap would be nice. Somebody cheap. Put some dogs in there. How's that sound? A really good BP. Okay, so I'm thinking start off with the little dogs. Get Soul Caden's ult off, because they're really cheap. And I can go ahead and send in my little tank guys here. These are the Knight of Destructions, characterized by extremely high HP. This unit can withstand magic and physical damage concurrently. So he takes both of them. Does a really good job at it actually. But I think I'm going to send these little dogs in. I'm going to send the mages in there to take care of Soul Cadens. Right after that, they should do some splash damage. So, you know, he's going to come in here and hit Broke here, or one of these two, and they're going to take out the guy on the side. We still have Silas and Zilla 2 to contend with. Both are single target heroes, so I'm going to try to overwhelm them and try to get past them after that. What you want to do is you want to bring splash damage for anybody that has like a tank with a hero next to it. Placing Soul Cadens in there. I don't really know if it's a good idea or not, or a bad idea. It could end up being a pain to deal with. We'll see. But this is my plan anyway. So let's go ahead in there and try. And I am notorious for scuffing my fights, so just keep that in mind. I'm gonna do what I can. So Soul Cadens is charged up right away. We are gonna wait until we have full cost ready to go before we place down the dogs. Right, here come the dogs. Go little puppies. I should trigger just about everybody's ultimates. The other two couldn't trigger. I'm gonna go ahead and send in these two mages. Yes, everybody's triggered. We're gonna wait just a moment here. We're gonna wait just a moment, actually. Wait for Silas's ult to get a little lower. Silas scares me a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and send in these two mages. Hopefully they make it over there in time and don't get just completely stomped by all these guys. You see the range is pretty close. Looks like the timing is right. Come on, guys. Walk a little faster so Soul Cadens doesn't kill you. Hit somebody. Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, he's tough. Oh no, he's gonna wreck him. Not good, not good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Start getting ready. Okay, they took him out. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Now, I'm gonna set out these defenders here. Or if they are defenders. I'm gonna send out the Necros. Start overwhelming them is what we're gonna be doing here. Comes the Necros. I'm gonna send in some dogs. So the Necros can get him by. The dog ran by. Send in some more dogs. There you go. We got him. We cooked them. We cooked them. Not so bad. Little nerve-wracking. I can understand that. But you know, see the team. Really think about what you need to bring. I guess really to point out that you need to make sure that you're bringing the right defenders or tanks to go in there for what you're dealing with. Or we have Zilla 2 and Soul Cadens. I know that the magic damage. Then we have Silas in here with physical damage and also ignoring defense, so he has piercing as well. So bringing in that guard, this guy, is probably your best option, the Knight of Destruction. And that's because if you would have brought in a Feral Guard, you would have got wrecked by Silas. And if you would have brought in any other defenders, they're not really resistant to physical damage or magic damage. And they would have just gotten wrecked by the other ones. So I find him to have like the best balance as far as just going in there and tanking. If you're really worried about it, you can send in a second one and then start doing everything, but time gets kind of the essence, if you know what I mean. Now somebody only got 20 points on him, so I'm gonna call you out right now, whoever did that. Let's go look at another team quick and do the same kind of thing. Something a little more different. These are really strong teams here. Let's check out this one. Look at those guys all bunched up in there. They're just asking to get hurt. So you can see what's going on here right away. They're all bunched up. The mages, the bombs, all those big old AoE heroes. They're gonna go in here and they should be able to just wreck this all. Just all kinds of havoc going on. I'm assuming that Honora's gonna get hit. Zility's gonna go out. They're gonna start hitting Torador. Cetrum's gonna go out. And then it's gonna be all over from there. But I am gonna go ahead and bring in the Feral Guards on this one. Let's go ahead and do it. I think the Feral Guards would be the best answer. Although I don't really need the dogs this time. Let's see here. Torador is going to be able to kind of revive himself. I think I want to bring in the Fool. Yes. This looks pretty good. A little expensive. I will quick affiliate. I always go to check to make sure that I have the right heroes affiliated them that I would like. And it looks pretty strong. Yes, we're going with Hex there. This should be Silas, so it's okay, it's Hatsu, and this one should be Silas. They're all pretty strong, really strong heroes here. Alright, I'm going to save the settings. I like that. I like to put my Lord, my Yovar, which is Awaken 3, with the highest BP. I like to put him on that first unit there. Somebody just doing damage, in particular. Now Cetrum, I know people use Cetrum a lot. I don't know if I'm just too scared of the guy, really. Find out. Find out, let's attack. 424 BP. Obviously I'm coming in with 555. This should be pretty straightforward. I really love the AoE stuff on here. Now, I don't have a lot of experience taking on Honora, so this could be really interesting. But the Feral Guard should be able to resist that pretty well. And it looks like I'm right. He's standing strong over there. That's a pretty good result. Go ahead, put in one of these guys. I did that wrong. It was supposed to be a... Oops. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and start attacking then. They all should be all pretty red out. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Let's go with it. We're gonna wreck it anyways. Alright, we're just gonna go in there with dogs now. We're gonna go in there with dogs. Run through. See you later. Peace out, boys. But you can see those mages are insane. That splash damage is absolutely insane. I am going to go through all of my attacks right here on this video. I'm not attacking anything in particular. I will hit that team again because I want to show you like what I was planning on doing. Alright, go ahead again. Heroes that are squads that are all paired up like that. It's just not a good idea, guys. It's easy targets. We're gonna go ahead and put the Feral Guard in there. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the Fool right away. I think the Fool will go up behind him and do a good job. Maybe, just maybe, keep him alive. Yeah, he's gonna do a good job keeping him going through those ults. Once they're done ulting, they're pretty much cooked. I just want to get my mages up there, and as soon as they get up there, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna go in there and just explode everything. Just wreck the place. Boom. Boom. Dogs. That's pretty much all there is to it. You're gonna run right by. There you go. You can use the Demon Captain Maws or the any of the Demon Captains on the really... I would save those for like really hard teams though if I were you. Let's try to find another team to take out. See if we can strategize something here. It's an odd squad, isn't it? So with this team here, I'll attack it. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'll attack it. I guess I'm not too nervous. Let's go ahead and try a Maw team. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna keep the Fool. I'm gonna put Maw down. I know he's not required. I do understand that. We're gonna go ahead with some... yeah, I think the dogs, little dogs, are gonna survive going in there. Let's see, where are they? There they are. Little puppies. And then we have bring a healer. This is what I'm gonna go with. Good Maw team here. I'm gonna use the dogs to bait the ultimates from Silas and Zilla2. And then I'm gonna save my stamina and I'm gonna go up for getting my Captain Maw out. He is only level 1. Nothing crazy going on there. The Fool's level 2 and he's gonna come up behind Captain Maw. Try to keep him alive while he's doing some AoE damage. We're going to try to ignore Silas for a while. That might be kind of difficult, but I do want to bring... Actually gonna get rid of the healer because there's 2 tanks there. I think I kind of want to wreck them. Forgive me for saying that, but go like this. We're gonna bring in these guys. Unit deals high physical damage. You can quickly eliminate fighters when teamed with tanks. And then we also have... Maybe that's not the right choice. I know I'm thinking right on the video here, but this is what we gotta go through every single fight. Make sure you take your time. Melee match name of dealer that counters tanks. Given her limited defense, the unit seeks allies cover, so she might be a better option. Let's bring her in there. There, like this. A quick affiliate. Really high power. That's because Maw's in there, by the way. Let's start the fight. We got magic damage coming from Zilla2. We have physical damage coming from Silas, and then we have a lot of supports on the side. Tanks to get through. So, let's wait for these guys' ults to be ready. I'm gonna go ahead and drop dogs. Hopefully they can trigger everybody. And they did. We're gonna wait just a moment. Drop them all back here. And put the Fool behind him. Try to keep him alive. Kinda hard to get rid of. Not have to take any damage from Zilla2. It is what it is, but I think he should be. He took her out already. This is good. Now we have the Fool out on the field. I want to go ahead and put down these guys to help take care of some of these tanks. He's going to take out the Fool on me. Right. Let's go ahead and put 2 more of these guys out. I'm going to try to overrun them with dogs. I think that whipped pretty well. I can do that again. Silas is going to try to punch him, but he'll get by. There you go. That's how you use Maw. I mean, Maw is just ridiculous, to be honest with you. You know, people said that he was really stupid for a long time, so I kind of avoided ever playing with him, but I've started seeing people using him more often. I started using him more often. You can use him a few times each time a Guild War comes out for the week. So just go in there, we're going to auto fight this one, get this one done. Once you get one done, if there's enough points to get 38 points again, go ahead and do it. I know this is like a really random kind of video, maybe not the most organized. I will definitely come up with more better GVG, how to attack, and good strategies to be using, but hopefully along the way you pick up some tips that'll help you out. And there's the Fool coming in, shielding him, helping him out. I'm not really sure why Silas decides to switch targets like that randomly. Now we got 2 of those fighters through. 2 more. Broke here does not stand a chance after that anyways. And that's it. Maw does a really good job of taking out those heroes up in that corner there, a little pocket. Look at this fun little team we can try to take out. I don't even know what this guy's thinking. I really don't. I mean, Hars isn't even blocking right there. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and hit him. I'm not using the Maw though. So, again, they're all gathered and grouped up and together in a big group. We're gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. What kind of damage dealers do we have? We have magic, and physical. Silas is kind of a pain in the neck to deal with, but I think that a Feral Guard should be able to handle. Where is he? There he was. Go. Alright. Feral Guard. Get rid of the Fool. Get rid of these dogs. Get rid of the puppies. Take the dogs out. Let's see. We're gonna go with the Necromancer. I like the Necro. He's really good at overwhelming stuff. What else we got here? I mean, I know those mages are gonna hit over here, and I think these guys are all gonna die. maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the Scalekin Warrior. Support demon soldier that is capable of increasing the movement speed of all ground demon soldiers, including speedsters. So he comes down on the field. Once you drop him, they just start going really fast. He's really cool. I like this demon. Let's see here. I think we don't really need anything else. Oh, the mages. Here they are. I was like, where are my mages? Alright. Tank second. Mages first. Make sure that the mages get that boost from Yovar. Be as high as possible. They should be affiliated with him. Yep. And the Lord bonus. I think somebody made a video recently about using Lords, that they have like a hidden kind of feature about them for increased damage and stuff. But alright, so save settings. I'm gonna start battle. This one's gonna be pretty straightforward. I feel like I know that these guys are just gonna get annihilated. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. But we do have Unome in there. When active increases attack speed by 100 and grants attack speed increase to all allies in range, lasting for 30 seconds. The effect is permanent. Okay, whatever it is. We're gonna go ahead and drop the tank right away. Try to bait out some ults before the time runs out here. Okay, we got Silas. You move forward a little bit. There you go, get Boreas going. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and send another one. Just for good measure. Right, their ult should be done. A lot more scary when it's Awaken 3, Zilla 2. Her ult seems to last forever. Okay, there goes Silas. And there goes Zilla 2. Can just kind of throw the dogs down now. But, I mean, I was gonna throw some other heroes down. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward when you start doing that splash damage. Again, when they're all grouped up like that, you need to stay away from that. Maybe that should be the title of this video. Stay away from grouping up your heroes too much. Take into consideration just how powerful those mages are. Again, there's enough points to go through there again, so I'll go ahead and I'll just hit it. Now, in the new season, apparently, hitting the central keeps is going to reward you with more points. But to me, I don't think it really matters about getting myself points. What really matters to me is mostly trying to make sure that a lot of these guys get as much damage as possible on them. So if my other guildmates have an issue taking out certain comps or certain defenses, I go ahead and usually just go ahead and hit them. But always, yeah, always check out if they've been defeated once before and you're not sure how to beat them, go ahead and check it out, the replays, and maybe try to replicate what they did. There you go. Down to 30. Down to 30. But yeah, try to replicate what your teammates did. Maybe you have some people that have more experience on the team, and you can kind of just copy what they did and go with that. Oh, here's an interesting one. We have a Cyrus on this team. But he's sitting over here, so Valk should be a pretty easy target. Cyrus, I mean, if Cyrus spawns one of his skeletons right here, I think the mages will hit them. Maybe take out Alistair. We got magic, and physical. Let's see what happens here. I think I'm going to bring in some different kind of DPS though. I'm still going to bring the mages. Never going to pull these guys out. Our the Scalekin warriors out. We don't need extra speed. Let's see here. I'm going to have somebody come in and help with the tank. These guys are really good dealing with the tanks. I think this is a pretty good looking team already here. 540, it's saying I'm low on BP. Okay, let's see here. Well, I think we're okay anyways. He's at 466, we're at 540. I think this should go pretty well, honestly. Let's find out. See what Alistair has in him. See what he's got. So same kind of strategy. I'm kind of banking on the mages coming in there, doing enough splash damage to take out Alistair. And then if they take out the skeletons, maybe they'll hit Cyrus again and take out Volk. That's kind of what I'm hoping here. But I do need to get a tank out there. To get smashed just like that. Get the ults all going. And I need to walk my mages out as soon as possible, it looks like, because Silas is hitting like a truck. Okay, so he's safe as long as Silas isn't ulting. Get over there, mages. Get some work done. I'm gonna go ahead and send in a fighter. Okay, so that's just like I said, that happened like I thought it was going to. Let's send in another fighter. There goes Valk. Everything's kind of going to plan here. I'm gonna send in the dogs quick because I think we can just get by. Oh, they're all just they got through. Like, good. It worked out like I was hoping. So you can kind of predict what's gonna happen on the fight, and then you go through and you kind of think of what you need to bring in there. So you put a hero on your team. Think about how you're gonna place that hero, how the defense is gonna react, and then decide what another hero, next hero you're gonna need besides it. Whether or not they're gonna be built like and hitting like a truck, I don't know. That's kind of hard to tell. But it looks like we're out of attacks. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was pretty good. We got 58% left. They got 45. How am I holding up here quick? 2 wins. Battle record's looking pretty good. They're falling for the Nyx trap. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for the video. I'm sorry it kind of dragged down a little bit. I wanted to try to cover a lot of things in one video, and hopefully you guys picked up some tips that might have helped you along the way. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And with all that being said, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.